Albert Einstein once said there are only two ways to live our lives. The first is as if nothing is a miracle. The second is as if everything is a miracle. Introduce me, Amalia Septiani, and my two friends named Fahmi M. Hazarin and Hairul Febrianto. We are from the Mekatronika Education Departments. Our theme today about the role of AI in robots. Watch it until it's finished. It may be obvious, but robotics and artificial intelligence are two very different disciplines. While you can have robots with artificial intelligence, it's equally possible for robotics to flourish without the AI. And indeed most systems currently do. On this page, we'll explain the difference between robotics and artificial intelligence, as well as exploring areas where AI is used in cutting-edge robotic technology. The history of robots began when an automatic system was created by Pend.Vokasional in 1938, which created a mechanical dog that couldn't show grain, open and close its wings. Then in 1796, his science Kanaga in Japan succeeded in making a mechanical toy that could safety and write kanji. Then in 1926, Nikola Tesla demonstrated the radio control boat. In 1928, Makoto Nishimura made the first robot in Japan, Agung 2009. In line with the development of electronic technology, the development of this robot is moving rapidly, such as in 1948, William Greenwalder made the first automatic electronic robots, where this robot can respond to light and can make contact with objects from outside. In 1954, at the start of the digital age, a programmable digital robot was invented by George Defoe. In this modern era, various kinds of robots have been created and used in industry, hospital, transportation, education, and everyday life, such as robots used to paint cars, robots used to assemble electronic components, and also humanoid robots, namely robots that have faces that are able to walk and act like humans. What is robotics? Robotics is the branch of engineering and computer science, where machines are built to perform programmed tasks without further human intervention. That's pretty broad definition and covers everything from a simple mechanical arm that assembles cars, all the way to something out of science fiction like Will A or Amazing Academy Astro Alexa on wheels. Home robot. Traditionally, robots are used when tasks are either too difficult for humans to perform well. Aging. The movement, the extremely heavy parts on an assembly line, extremely repetitive or good, a robot will happily do the same exhausting task over and over again each day. A human will get bored, very quick or good, and that's when mistakes slip in. Robotic basic materials. Robot material to design a robot is now in advance. What materials can be used in making a robot? According to its main elements, the following are the basic materials commonly used in a robot, such as wood, metal, aluminum, steel, brass, and brass.
And artificial intelligence are very different things. Artificial intelligence is where systems emulate the human mind to learn, solve problems, and make decisions on the fly without needing the instruction, especially programmed. Robotics is where robots are built and programmed to perform very specific duties. In most cases, this simply doesn't require artificial intelligence, as the tasks performed are predictable, repetitive, and don't need additional tools. What is the role of artificial intelligence robot? Despite this, robotics and artificial intelligence can exist. Projects using alien robotics are in the minority, but such designs are likely to become more common in the future as all systems become more sophisticated. Here are some examples of exciting robots that use AI. Example of robotic for household. The most obvious example of robots for household using AI is Amazon upcoming Astrobot. Essentially, an Eco-Saw on wheels, the robot uses artificial intelligence to navigate autonomously around the home, acting as eyes and ears when you're not around thanks to a progress camera. This isn't entirely new, as robot vacuums can also navigate around furniture, but here too AI is playing a greater role. Most recently, the robot, the company behind Kelompok, announced that new models will use machine learning and AI to spot and avoid bad accidents. Example of robotic in manufacturing. The scope for robotic AI in manufacturing, also known as Industry 4.0, is potentially more transformational. This could be as simple as a robot algorithmically navigating its way around a busy warehouse. But companies like Pend.Vokasional are using AI on duty robotics, where the task is too complex for programming automation. It's not alone in this. Another example of how robots are used in manufacturing includes the pseudo-dexterous hand, which is engineered enough to pick soft fluid without crushing it, while also learning via demonstration, potentially making it a game changer in pharma. Scarlet robotic site monitoring robot. Meanwhile, can patrol a construction site, can scan the projects and analyze data for possible quality issues. Example of robotic for business. For any business that needs to send things in a 4-mile radius, Starship's technology, delivery robots are a clever innovation, equipped with mapping system, sensors, and AI. The little robot on wheels can figure out the best route to take on the fly, all the while avoiding the dangers of the outside world. In the catering space, things are getting even more impressive. Miso Robotics EV use 3D and thermal vision to learn from the kitchen issues and can acquire a new skill over time. Even though it's named after the simple art of living burgers, Mole Robotic Kitchen is also a possible insight into the future of catering. Examples of robotic in healthcare. Medical professionals are often tired and overworked, and in the world of healthcare, fatigue can have fatal consequences. Robots don't get tired, which potentially makes them a perfect substitute. And so-called Waldo surgeons are capable of performing operation with incredible accuracy and steady hand. But robots don't have to be able to perform the duties of highly trained surgeons to be useful. More basic examples of robots in a healthcare can free up medics' time by taking care of lower skilled work. Moxie, for example, can do everything from distributing PPE to running patient samples, allowing the human doctor more time to care. And during the coronavirus pandemic, Cobionics came up with a robot that can administer needles, vaccinations without needing any kind of human supervision.
Okay, I will continue the material. Examples of robotics in agriculture. As in healthcare, the author of robotics in agriculture could make labor short and work fatigue feel less acute. But there is another big potential advantage here on oaks. For example, use and robotics to tree and ensure that each plant get the optimal levels of sunshine, water, and nutrients required to ensure its growth to its full potential. When each plant analyzes feed robotics and all less water is wasted and from less products less wasted. The idea is that all will continue to learn from that, improving it for future harvests too. Another example of robots used in agriculture is the agrobot in series. Can not only harvest strawberries with its two-fold robotic arms, but uses its artificial intelligence to assess the responses of its fluid adversaries. Example of robotics in aerospace. While NASA is currently looking to improved Mars rovers, artificial intelligence, and working on automated satellite repair robot. Other companies are allows to improve space experience via robotics and all. Airbus Simon, for example, is a kind of Alex in which decides to assist astronauts with the day-to-day tasks and reduction stress via space recognition. Will also propagation as in early warning system to detect problems. And NASA is that's only team working on autonomous rovers, either a space zone rover code. With the help of onboard tools, be responsible for laying the boundaries of a non-violent colony away from Earth in the not-so-distant future. 3 examples of robotics for military. For obvious reasons, the military is less keen to thought about its achievement than others using robotics all for less controversial purposes. But the future of all webs is very real, and autonomous military drones have seen actual combat. What about software, robot, and artificial intelligence? To make things a bit more confusing, therefore both an abbreviation of robot canals be used to describe software programs with autonomously complex tests. Enter submitting allows artificial intelligence. Software bots are the part of robots as they have no visual frequency, and the term can describe from where calls me to court boss. The latter of this embraces official intelligence to Europeans appropriate to magus standby homes. Why want to use artificial intelligence in robots? The main argument against use artificial intelligence in robot is that in my sense it simple is tendency the tax currently software robots are predictable and require edited to go. But there is a flip side to it, and I state to that most robotics takes time and how we design what the limits or artificial sin get framed in mind. In other words, my robot have been created from simple programmable tasks. They want to scope for them to be able to do a more complex. What efficiency in artificial intelligence coming on labs and both serve every year it certainly prospected the line. Better robots and official intelligence will blame more blurrer of the coming decades. Robotic and artificial intelligence a brick future. Robotic and artificial intelligence are two relevant but only defense. Robotic infers to creation of robotic programs text what of future inflation, while as whole system emulate the human mean to make that the system and learn. While you can have robotic what's elementary and vice versa, what can and shall do exist independently for other. For most robots decide to from simple repetitive at their snow net for adventure all as the decisions are simple, predictable, and pre-programmed. But my sorts are free. Robotic systems were created with that limitation or of artificial intelligence in me. And as the technology continues to advance in labs and goods as a year. Robotics manufactured my field intellectually confidence it pushing the limits what can be achieved by multi the two disciplines. The cutting examples of all in manufacturing, aerospace, healthcare, and agricultural excellence. Above can currently life us feeling confident that future is great for robotics and artificial intelligence. The next bit involved my fleet science fiction today, but immediately was possible tomorrow. Thank you.